Good morning, Chords and Notes Nation. Brian here. Hope your day is going well so far. Mine just started, and it's been a while since I've done a Metallica reaction. This is one that I've never heard before, Spit Out the Bone. So let's get at it, and I'll let you know what I think. right. Well then, there you have it. A nice big kick in the face. And I don't mean that as a bad thing. That was a thrash. That was reminiscent of early thrash metal. A lot of power in that song. There were a lot of things in this song that reminded me of early to mid Metallica years, which is good because that's where I'm most familiar with their music. I think after the Black Album, I just disappeared. I never really was deep into Metallica, but I certainly had my exposure to them. And this is the first time I've ever heard Spit Out the Bone. I don't even recall hearing it in passing anywhere, so this is truly a first-time reaction. The guitars were very tight as far as the rhythm is concerned, and that's kind of always the way it's been with them. They've always done a wonderful job with the guitar playing. That's never been a complaint of mine. Couldn't really hear the bass all that much because the damn snare drum was just so in your face. At times it was like a frickin' machine gun. Those of you who have listened to my other Metallica reactions know that I'm not the biggest Lars Ulrich fan. I don't know why. I just... There's something about him and his playing that... The guy knows how to play, period. I couldn't do what he does. So we'll get that out of the way. And he's successful at what he does. So we'll get that out of the way. That being said, as a music, I don't want to say critic, but I guess in a way I am, there's just... I wish it was more artistic on his part. It's very fundamental. It's done well, but it's just always fundamental. There's no growth and development there that I've noticed over the years. Anyways, I'm going to move on from him. I don't want to obsess over him. The song itself obviously is, well, at least speaks to me about... I don't want to say it's an indictment, but you know, it kind of tells the story of what's going on in society, of how we are turning ourselves over to the machine and slowly terminating our existence. We've created these things that are better than us in certain aspects, and there's virtually nothing in life that we do that we're not dependent upon the machine. And kind of taking it a step forward into the realm that science fiction has already taken it into, and reality is starting to take it into. Eventually there may come a time where the machines chew us up and spit out the bone, you know? And that's it. That's the end of mankind. And I think that's... I think it's... I guess it's a commentary of sorts on what we're doing with our existence. And it raises some vital questions, in my mind at least, or at least revisits some vital questions regarding what we're doing to ourselves. There's a I forget his first name. Last name is Kurzweil. He's predicted that if we continue to go on this curve that we're on, as far as exponential growth regarding computers and the such, by the time 2045, 2050 hits, we'll have created true artificial intelligence that has more processing than all of human brains combined. It's hard enough to do it with one, but once we reach that threshold, or one human brain to be able to mimic that, once we reach that threshold, it's just gonna grow exponentially, and soon we're gonna get into this world like, there's several outcomes potentially. Either we become cyborgs, we become destroyed, like the Terminator universe, by the machine, or we work side by side with them. So it's certainly in our future. Question is, what is that going to look like? And Metallica touched on it here. I love the solo. Too much snare. There we go. I think it was the way it was mixed, with the snare drum being so up front. I didn't like that. A lot of energy in that solo. So I liked the song. I wasn't overly thrilled with it. I didn't dislike it. I liked it. Would I listen to it again? Yeah, maybe. But it was fresh. It was new, and it was something that I hadn't been exposed to before. So I appreciate. I know someone, maybe a couple of you, had requested it a month ago, something like that. So I apologize for taking so long to get back to it. I'm kind of going with the flow here, and obviously expanding my reaction repertoire is going to take me further away from bands for a while, and then I have to come back and revisit it. So if you have any more Metallica songs that you'd like to listen to, please definitely put it in the comments below. And when I get an opportunity to, I will most definitely get to it. So thank you guys very much. I hope you have a safe and enjoyable holiday season, wherever you are, or whatever holiday that you are celebrating. And we'll talk to you soon. Bye.